In this video today we are going to learn about authentication and authorization. Okay, so API testing is a very important concept, and in API also in general you need to know about authentication and authorization. Okay, so watch this video till the end to understand this concept in a better way. So if you are new to my channel, subscribe my channel. I create content around software, APIs, databases. Okay, you can learn a lot of things. So let's start. So authentication and authorization concept is very simple. So authentication means uh, you are uh, you are like giving some permission to some other person to do some action. For example, in anywhere you go, right, in restaurant, you are not allowed to enter if you are not showing the identity card, right? So that is authentication. Okay, so and authorization is after you are allowed to enter inside the restaurant. After that you have to perform different set of tasks such as ordering food, going and sitting inside a table, then speaking with the receptionist, right, in order to order some food. Different set of tasks are there, so that you have to perform is authorization. So I hope you understood the concept of authentication and authorization. Authentication is the first level of security, and authorization is the second level of security. That's it. So in API also the similar concept you can understand by mapping these things. Okay, so in API, one free API is there. You can do anything with the API. You send a request and get the response, right? So you are not allowed to do this in the private APIs. There is a API authentication and authorization. So in authentication, you have to input API key, right? Then only you can authenticate the API and perform some actions inside with the API. So this is the major difference between authentication and authorization. Now, in laptop, we are going to see in a live example how this authentication and authorization work in the API. Okay, so we'll see with example. So I have opened my laptop. So here I will just show you practically with very good example. So saying that you subscribe my channel, okay. So if you don't subscribe my channel, I don't get the notification, right? Motivation. If you subscribe my channel, I get the motivation to make more video for you. So subscribing is free of cost, guys. So if you subscribe, there is no loss for you, there is no loss for me also. So if you subscribe and watch my videos, that's absolutely fine. Saying that, let's continue. So I have opened a new what to say, this is the website where I can show you the free APIs. So this is the API cat facts. Okay, so public APIs, get a list of any APIs. I'm currently engaged in the project. Okay, let's check data. Okay, cat facts. Let's check data USA. Okay, so there is some. Okay, so this is the API. This is the response for the API. So what is happening over here? So this is the endpoint. Okay, this is the endpoint. So I am hitting the endpoint over here. As you can see here, this is the response. I can do the same thing in the postman as well. Where is my postman? So okay, so import, let us just there is some Okay, there is some. Let us just check it over here. Okay, so as you can see here, the response is like this. So this is request response, so easy, right? I didn't need any authentication or authorization over here. Okay, I didn't need any parameters. Okay, so this is the thing for free API. Okay, but authentication is different. Okay, so if I take a new API, let's just okay, so now as we have seen, the free API request and response is very easy to do, right? So as you can see here, this is a get URL, and I am getting the thing. But so in some cases you won't be able to perform the request and response in such a straightforward way. You need to get a token over here. So if you can see here, this is a post request. Here it's a register and login. So you will get a key over here. Okay, here the key is this one. Okay, so that key you need to pass in the authorization tab. So here is the authorization tab. Here you can see different types of authentication methods. So most common one is like bearer token. Okay, so bearer token is most frequently used due to security issue. Okay, bearer and auth authentication. Okay, so you can get the bearer token by the help of you developers or API documentation. You can get the token and you can hit the API. Once you hit the API, you will get a token. Okay, and you will be authenticated inside that application. So as you can see here, it's like so as you can see, this is the authentication. Okay, this is the authentication. Now authorization. So authorization is also same. It will require some token or key to successfully do some actions inside the API, right? So the similar process is for this one. So like this, you have to get the token and you have to paste the token over here and hit the send over here. Okay, so in this way you can perform the authentication and authorization in the API. So I hope that this authentication and authorization concept is clear. It is very easy. So you just have to practice. You can practice like in your local. So if you like my video, subscribe my YouTube channel and share this video. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.